Niners made a move with the New England Patriots for defensive end Keon White. It's not a blockbuster move. It's not, the Max Crosby, Trey Hendrickson. This is pretty much get a warm body on the field to play on Thursday, not on Sunday, um, because the Niners only have three healthy defensive ends. Gibson was poached off our practice squad by the Carolina Panthers. The Niners were left with only three healthy defensive ends to play Sunday. That's not doable, so they had to go out and get somebody else. They did a pick swap pretty much with the New England Patriots. Niners go from the 6th round to the 7th round. Doesn't cost them anything. Very low cost for a guy who fell out of favor in New England for some reason. Didn't play much. I believe he was actually a healthy scratch last week. The production wasn't there. Maybe Chris Kasura can get something out of him. He plays with his hand in the dirt, so it shouldn't be too big of a scheme change. Chris Kasura is going to ask him to put his hand in the dirt over here as well. So let's see what he's got. He's super athletic. He's 6'5", 280-ish. He's got a good motor. He's young. So, he's probably better than anyone else that we would get in the 6th or 7th round next year anyway. So let's see if he can produce, and he can't be any worse than the guys we got right now. So, good move for depth. He's pretty much a warm body at this point. I don't expect the Niners to be done. If this is the only move they make, they're waving the white flag this season. This cannot be the only move they make for this defensive line. Last week was embarrassing, to say the least, and this guy is not going to add that much more juice, but at least he should be an improvement over the guys that were playing. But remember, if you guys think that Robert Beal Jr. and Keon White are going to send the Niners to the playoffs, that ain't it. So the Niners got to make another move until we get some more guys to be healthy. They need another bookend opposite of Bryce Huff when he finally gets back. So, this guy is a good depth piece. Pretty much all it is. I see it as a swap for Gibson with a dude with a little bit more upside. Not mad at it, because if it doesn't work out, guess what? They cut this guy and cost the Niners nothing. But I am expecting the Niners to make another move to add more depth, because now we only have 4 healthy defensive ends going into Sunday, and Niners are going to need some more. They need some more warm bodies out there. So if you got a heartbeat, keep your phone on. The Niners might be calling.